Hello, today's update is a next move on our side to help our members to randomize the network and avoid so-called footprints. It's another feature that will be exciting news for most, if not all, SiteWyz members, as everyone is looking for all possible ways to network to be discovered, and one way is to eliminate the footprint, especially the hosting footprint. And I'm pretty sure this new feature will be specifically exciting for those who subscribe to the idea, so that cheap shared hosting is better than dedicated hosting run by SEO companies. I'm a little bit skeptical to the idea and the way it's usually preached. First of all, if you look at the typical list of the cheap web shared hostings, like you'll see that not really that many. It's usually under a dozen that secretly shared, that you can get real account for $1 or even $2. And second, it's usually represents something, the quality of servers, availability of servers, and so on and so on, if it's so cheap. But I understand the idea, and luckily I don't need to advocate for one side or another. This specific feature would definitely give a huge advantage to us to any other possible solutions for block network hosting, because I don't need to pick one side or another. Like now we give our members option to decide how they want to host a site. If I go to our hosting page, I will put it on the top, and you will see that along with the major server providers like Amazon, Rackspace, DigitalOcean, and others, and the Cloudflare we implemented recently, so we start adding the accounts from the major, and we're not talking $1 accounts. We use premium web hosting accounts, HostGator, LipSwitch, HostPapa, and so on and so on. And our target is to grow number of shared hosting accounts to match our number of dedicated servers. That will be an ultimate flexibility, and the users will be able to decide how to host and how to randomize the network. Although technical implementation is completely different, so we make it completely transparent for users. The only change you need to do is decide how you want to host a site. To demonstrate this, I will go to my network where I have site that is not deployed. Click on the Sites tab. This is site not deployed. Click on Manage and go to Hosting. And you will see that we have several options for deployment, and this is the only decision, this is the only complexity you have to decide how you want to host a specific site. By default, it will be deployed on one of the 100+ SiteWyz owned servers worldwide, different providers, different data centers, all randomized. But you also have an option to deploy them with the Cloudflare, and now you can pick shared hosting. If you select this and update and click deploy, the system will pick one of the shared hosting account from growing list of our accounts we have in the system, and will deploy your data there. As I said, technicality is different, but it's very transparent for you. You still don't need to worry about your data. You don't need to backup. You don't need to security update. You don't need anything that really is in a typical to-do list for any blog network owner once they create it. So your data is safe, and any changes you've made with the SiteWyz will be slowly in the background distributed over the hosting account. So if you want to move any already deployed site over hosting, shared hosting, you need to click undeploy on the hosting, switch deployment type from the server or Cloudflare to the shared hosting, update, and once it updated, you click deploy it again. System, as I said, so this is will provide you complete flexibility with how you distribute your sites over different hostings. You can see a growing list of vendors, server vendors, or shared hosting account vendors SiteWyz currently working with, and I can tell you that we are committing to much number of shared web hostings to the number of dedicated servers we run. And in order to activate it, the only thing you need is to decide, when you're on the site view hosting, to decide whether you want to do deploy it on the server, on the shared hosting, and Cloudflare. That's all, and thank you for watching, and thank you for using SiteWyz.